Welcome back. A Mattawa woman told police she was driving a stolen car to dump it at a gravel pit after finding it behind her home. Katrina Engel, a 27-year-old Mattawa resident, pleaded guilty in Grant County Superior Court to theft in the second degree. The charge was reduced from possession of a stolen vehicle as part of a plea agreement. Engel faced a sentencing range of 2 to 6 months, and a judge sentenced her to 2 months in jail with 10 days converted to community service. The charge stems from when police found her driving a stolen maroon 1994 Honda Civic on Road 24 Southwest on May 22, 2014. She told the arresting officer she found it in the alley behind her home with the keys in it, and she was driving it to leave it at a gravel pit. Art Semro Post 28 and American Legion Auxiliary Unit 28 host the 17th Annual Veterans Day Parade on November 11th in Ephrata. The parade assembles at 10:30 a.m. in front of the Grant County Courthouse. All veterans groups and the public are invited to attend the parade. The parade starts on C Street and runs along 2nd Avenue Southwest to Basin Street and west to the World War II Memorial at the Ephrata Recreation Center. A rifle salute will be fired at 11 a.m. in memory of the armistice that ended World War I. The parade continues north on Basin Street, and another rifle salute will be fired at the Vietnam Memorial in front of the courthouse. A luncheon is planned after the event at the Art Semro Post at 276 8th Avenue Northwest. In Northwest news, the Yakima Tribal Council says it will sue the U.S. Department of Energy and the Environmental Protection Agency over plans to clean up Hanford's 300 area. The tribe has filed a required 60-day notice of its intent to sue the agencies in federal court. The tribe says the selected cleanup actions for the 300 area, which is adjacent to the city of Richland, do not protect human health and the environment as required by law. The Yakima Nation is not seeking any monetary damages, but instead wants the court to order a new cleanup plan to protect the Columbia River and the health of future generations. The tribe says hazardous chemical and radioactive wastes contaminate the soil and groundwater beneath the 300 area. Starbucks baristas and other employees aren't happy about a new company dress code. They've been told engagement rings and precious gems need to stay in their jewelry boxes. Como's Lindsay Cohen has the story.
Beyonce sings about it. Billboards want you to buy into it. Makes me happy. But if you work for one of the country's largest coffee houses, better leave that bling at home.
Interesting. Don't bother me.
For real? Is that true? Oh, that seems kind of ridiculous.
Ridiculous as it may seem to some, Starbucks now says an engagement ring, anything with a stone, isn't welcome on its workers, even though tattoos and nose studs are now okay. The changes are part of a new dress code introduced at retail stores earlier this month, brewing up a bitter taste on social media. One man wrote, quote, "To Starbucks, my wife just said you've instituted a policy she can't wear her wedding ring to work anymore. Where are your brains?" Another, quote, "Now my wife can't wear her wedding ring during her shift, so whose name do I put on the lawsuit when she's harassed?" And then this one, "I would rather see a wedding ring and a watch than someone's mom tattoo." A Starbucks spokesman said the changes are based on federal food safety guidelines, that it's not about engagement rings specifically. Plain bands can still be worn. A policy vowing to make food safety a priority, not about whether workers can express their own values.
I think they should have the right to wear it. They're engaged. I mean, that's all right if it don't get in the way of the work.
If there's science behind it, then I think it makes sense.
I think we should probably follow Europe's lead when it comes to food safety.
In Seattle, Lindsay Cohen, KOMO 4 News.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.